Alright, Dokkanners, welcome back to another episode of Dokkan for Dummies. Today we have the Halloween banner. Now the Halloween banner is STR Lord Slug. It's nice to see that Lord Slug finally gets a Dokkan Fest exclusive. Now Lord Slug leads Demonic Power, Inhuman Deeds, or movie bosses, Ki +3, HP, attack, and defense plus 170. He also gives an additional 30% HP, attack, and defense to Terrifying Conquerors or Space Traveling Warriors. Lord Slug's passive, Slug the Super Namekian, comes with an entrance animation. This entrance animation can be activated with 3 or more Demonic Power allies on the team, not including Lord Slug himself. This entrance will give attack plus 200% for the rest of battle, damage reduction plus 33% for the rest of battle, and it will activate Lord Slug's domain for 3 turns. Lord Slug's base stats include Ki +2, attack and defense plus 200%, a base damage reduction of 33%, and Lord Slug can build up his attack and defense by 50% with each attack performed up to 200%. Lord Slug's passive also comes with 1 built-in additional. It is an attack with a 70% chance to be a super. Lord Slug's domain gives the following. It gives allies Ki +2, it allows Lord Slug to heal 10% at the end of turn, it gives Demonic Power characters attack and defense plus 15%, and it also causes superclass characters to receive an additional 10% damage. Earthbridge Fighter characters will receive an extra 15% damage as well. Now Lord Slug's passive also comes with 2 other effects. Lord Slug will gain a Scouter after he receives 5 attacks, and Lord Slug will heal 6% HP when HP is 66% or less at the end of the turn. Let's look at Lord Slug's links. Lord Slug's link skills include Demonic Ways, which gives Ki +2 and attack and defense plus 10%, Metamorphosis, which recovers 5% HP and gives attack and defense plus 10%. Namekians, which recovers 7% HP and gives attack and defense plus 7%. Big Bad Bosses, which is attack and defense plus 25%. Thirst for Conquest, which gives attack and defense plus 15%. Nightmare, which gives attack plus 15%. And Fierce Battle, which gives attack plus 20%. As a reminder, all links shown at link level 10. Lord Slug's super attack, Darkness and Eye Beam, gives attack and defense plus 30% for 1 turn. It causes immense damage to the enemy. Lord Slug also has an active skill. His active skill, Darkness Blaster, can be activated when HP is less than 60% or on turn 4. The active skill gives attack plus 100% temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy. Now it's time to take a look at Lord Slug's animations, including his entrance, his domain, his active skill, and his super.
Say your wish. I want eternal youth! Now hasten the conversion of Earth! What's wrong? Has your courage withered upon witnessing my true form?
With all that being shown, what's the best case scenario for Lord Slug? Well, you gotta run Lord Slug with his entrance. Lord Slug works best with his own team of Demonic Power allies, specifically the Demonic Power allies that are of the extreme class variety. Now, if you have another domain active before Lord Slug appears on your team, the entrance animation will pop regardless of the domain. Now, Lord Slug, for the most part, is a slot 2 merchant. What that means is Lord Slug is best in slot 2, as it allows him to stack prior to being attacked. This allows Lord Slug to fully build up his passive, as well as get his additional attack and defense plus 30% for the turn. Now, there is some slot 1 potential for Lord Slug after being fully built up, depending on the situation. What I mean is, after Lord Slug performs 4 attacks, and after he receives 5 attacks, he will A, have his 200% attack defense maxed out, and B, also receive his Scouter, which allows you to plan ahead. Let's quickly go over Lord Slug's categories. Now, Lord Slug's categories include the following: Namekians, Power Wishes, Demonic Power, Movie Bosses, Space Traveling Warriors, Dragon Ball Seekers, Terrifying Conquerors, and Inhuman Deeds. Now, as a Dokkan Fest exclusive, Lord Slug also comes with a banner unit. Lord Slug's banner unit is Int, Angelia, and Metamacha. They lead Demonic Power or Join Forces, Ki +3, HP, Attack, and Defense plus 130%. Their passive, Conversion of Earth, gives the following. For stats, it gives Ki +2 and Attack and Defense plus 150%, an additional Attack and Defense plus 40%, up to 200% per attack performed. They also have dodge built into their kit. They have a 50% chance to dodge at base, and they get an additional 4% chance to dodge, up to 20% per attack performed. The two of them also have support built into their kit. Extreme class allies receive Ki +1 and defense plus 30%, and demonic power allies get an additional Ki +1 and attack and defense plus 30%. Finally, they have additionals built into their kit. They have 4 additionals built into their kit. The first one is an attack with a 50% chance to be a super. The second additional is an attack with a 70% chance to be super, starting from the turn in which they perform their third super. Their third additional is an attack with a 50% chance to be a super, starting from the turn in which they perform their sixth super. And finally, they are guaranteed an additional super if the enemy is either stunned or sealed, or if it is an Earthbred fighter enemy. If you're wondering why the format has changed for the passive skill, this is why. I have never seen so many additionals built into a kit for a banner unit. Now let's go take a look at their link skills. Their link skills include Thirst for Conquest, Attack and Defense plus 15%, Demonic Ways, Ki +2, Attack and Defense plus 10%, Nightmare, which is Attack plus 15%, Attack of the Clones, which gives Ki +2 and Dodge Chance plus 5%, Loyalty, which gives Ki +2 and Damage Reduction plus 5%, Tag Team of Terror, which gives Attack plus 20%, and Fierce Battle, which gives another Attack plus 20%. Once again, all links shown are at link level 10. Angela and Metamacha's super attack is slightly above basic. The 12 key evil combo gives defense plus 30% for one turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. It also comes with a guaranteed super attack steal and a recovery of 6% HP. Now let's take a look at their animation. Now, what is the best case scenario for the Tag Team of Terror? Well, for this unit, they are best used as a slot 3 support. These guys are a dodge or die character with a solid amount of support for Lord Slug's team. The support they have is most effective if the team does not include any of the superclass allies like any of the Gohans that are on demonic power. You also want to attack with this unit. This unit must get their build up by launching 5 attacks to be at their best abilities. With a good mix of dodge and additional and hidden potential system, this unit should be built by the end of the 3rd turn. Assuming Lady Luck is on your side, this unit can super up to 6 times in one turn, given that you meet all the conditions in its passives. As a niche banner unit, this unit does not have many categories. They only have 4 categories. Those categories being Demonic Power, Join Forces, Space Traveling Warriors, and Terrifying Conquerors. Now the question as old as time. Should you summon for this unit? It's a no. While both units are pretty good, and it's cool that Lord Slug finally got his Dokkan Fest exclusive, neither unit is really a game changer. You should really be saving for the 10th anniversary, or at the very least, Heroes. As a reminder, the next main banner should be Heroes, given that the October Dokkan Fest usually does not have a part 2 LR. And as always, thanks for watching. Lord Slug will drop on October 30th at 10 PM PST. What do you think of the new unit? Let me know in the comments down below. And I hope to see all you lovely Dokkaners in the next video.